What is up, guys? For today, we're just going to do an overview of the collection of parts we have, and it's just going to be like a very short video. But I just wanted to give you guys something this week. But what we're doing is we are swapping a second gen intercooler and radiator, and I think we might try to use this transcooler. Anyhow, we're swapping a second gen radiator and intercooler. I'm going to try to use the coolant bottle, the shroud, the windshield washer fluid bottle, all that stuff I'm going to try to keep. And we might use this cooler, but it'll be mounted with a fan somewhere else. I don't know. My goal with this truck is obviously to do everything right, do everything good, but give you guys a, almost kind of like a budget thing, like how you can use parts without having to go and buy some fancy, $600, $700 transcooler with a fan on it and everything. That might be what we have to do, but I'm gonna see if there's better, cheaper. It's gonna be like an experiment kind of. But we're gonna swap the intercooler and the radiator in, and so pretty much this little segment of a video is just me explaining to you guys what's gonna happen. So I'm going to try to do things a little differently, and what I'm going to do is, throughout the course of me swapping this in, I'm going to just make a whole video. I'm not going to just upload bits and pieces like I normally do of me putting an intercooler in the truck, because I feel like it's hard for you guys to keep track, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, after I make this segment, this will be it for today's video, and then I'll open a video strictly how to second gen intercooler and radiator swap a first gen, and I'll make that all into one video, so that way you guys can actually watch it and take in the information instead of waiting a week and then another week, and then by then you completely lose interest in it and you go look at somebody else. So that's not how we're gonna do everything, but I think for this specific install, I think it's a good idea, because I feel like a lot of people kind of want to know, because you have to cut a lot of stuff, and yeah. So I actually did measure. This radiator is 41 inches wide, and the one in the truck is 30 inches. And I didn't measure the intercooler yet, but you can definitely tell. I'll put it in the actual video, but I have the stock intercooler laying around somewhere, but the stock intercooler is way smaller than this one. So we're actually going to grind this down and polish it, or do a brushed aluminum look, and then take our grill inserts out. So I think that'll look good. But yeah, guys, it looks like everything, if anything, we might have to get different coolant hoses, but I'm not 100% sure for the radiator. And then we'll have to make, obviously, our some type of custom mount up here to hold the radiator in. And then I think we have to we have to cut these brackets off the core support to adapt to this, to hold this in. And then I also think we have to make a custom piece to hold the intercooler in as well. So it's gonna be a learning experience for me too, but I'm definitely excited. And look at how big that is. Huge compared to the first gen ones. I know some of you first gen guys definitely know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find this tape measure I just had so I can measure that inlet. 3.5 inch inlet. So definitely going to be a big difference. I think this is 3-inch piping. So maybe we'll upgrade to 3.5 inch piping. Either that, or we'll just get a coupler that adapts to from 3 to 3.5. From what I remember, I think we have to modify all this piping anyway, so we might end up just buying a big stag piece of piping, and we'll tack everything ourselves, and then I'll take it somewhere and get welded. Not that I don't trust it, but with an intercooler, the last thing I want is a bunch of pinholes and boost leaks. So we got a guy that welds all our stuff up for us, all of our big stuff. So we'll just take it up to him and have him fully weld everything, and then we'll have those pipes powder coated. And then yeah, and we got our trans here, just waiting on some more parts for the trans, and then that we'll start working on. So yeah guys, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. It should be, parts are rolling in, so should be getting moving on stuff soon. So but anyhow guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Be on the lookout for this video. Shouldn't be too long, but I'll give you guys updates. So deuces, thanks for watching.